Hi Pisces. This is going to be a reading for the month of September. I hope you're doing well. If you do want a personal reading, my information is in the description box, and let's get started. Okay, so I'll first start by pulling an astrology card, and we will see I like to see kind of where you're currently at with that, and so then you would know if this reading resonates with you. All right, let's see here. What do we have for Pisces? Where are they currently at? Give me a card for Pisces. Where are they currently at? What's going on with them currently? Sorry, I had to fix my chair. There we go. Ah. Okay, so there's a focus around partnership here. Okay, Pisces. So I feel like you're focused on some sort of relationship, some sort of partnership, either someone you're interested in or someone your current relationship. Okay, so because this is gonna revolve around relationships, I'm pulling out that deck. Let's see here. We'll pull a Kipper card to go along with that to see. Actually, I'm going to pull a tarot card. No. See, I don't even know what I'm doing. So that tells me, usually kind of sometimes when I do a reading and weird things happen to me that I don't normally do, I know that's a message for you. So there's a lot of, I would say, going back and forth, indecision around some sort of connection, some sort of relationship, some sort of marriage partner, something going on there. In regards to relationship, there's a lot of back and forth going on in your mind. Okay, we're going to pull one of these cards and see where you're currently at, what that's about. This is a relationship deck, so we should do that. All right, so let's see. What do we have for Pisces? Okay. You feel like this is a divine connection with this person. It does say twin flame if you believe in that, but there's some sort of soul connection. You feel this soul connection with this individual, okay? That's kind of where you're currently at. If that's you, then continue watching. Let's see what's going on. Okay, I'll just move these over here. And now we'll get into the readings. So, I mean, I kind of like doing that, then that way you know if this is your reading, because sometimes when you watch readings, and I know I have, I will watch them and then I don't know if that's for me. Yeah, it sounds great. It's like, oh, you're coming into all this abundance of money, but how do I know that that's my reading? So I like, trying to help if I can to figure that out. All right, let's see. What do we have for Pisces for the month of September? Okay, it's 11th house. I feel with the 11th house, I just heard it in my head, this someone that you feel like is your best friend as well. Not only romantically, but like some sort of best friend level here. All right, let's see. And they feel like they bring so much joy and happiness to your life. All right, let's see here. One more for Pisces here. Okay. Ooh. Look at your card came up. Yeah, definitely. You feel that this connection is something that can't be stopped. That's what I feel here. And it's like, no matter what obstacles that are happening, you believe that you can get to that level that you want to be at with this connection, right? Let's pull a Kipper and see here. And I will pull more from this deck in the reading just because that is really relationship focused. All right. Give me one card for Pisces for the month of September. And you get two. Okay, so adjudication and wealthy man. So it doesn't have to be a man, but there could be something in regards to this person could have money, right? You could have money. But it also has to do adjudication. The way I see this card, this is about justice, something legal. Okay, so there could be some sort of marriage, okay, that needs to, they could be going through a divorce or something like that. Or it could also have to do with what I'm getting is children and custody of children. Okay, from that. But this has to do, mainly I'm getting some sort of divorce, and the divorce could have to do with some sort of money. Okay, with that wealthy man. Maybe this person, and they don't have to be a man, okay? You know, just don't take the gender. But with this, it seems that in regards to the divorce, this could be going on right now. This person could be thinking about it. You could be thinking about someone here. You know, it could be you. You would know, Pisces, but it has to do with money. Okay? And that is affecting in some way this connection. This legality is affecting this connection in some way, whether that's the divorce, whether that's children, whether that's if they get a divorce, are they gonna, how much money is the ex-spouse gonna get, that kind of thing. That's what I'm seeing with this. Okay, Pisces, this one interesting. All right, let's see here. All right, so what do we have for Pisces for the month of September? What do we have for Pisces for the month of September? Woo! Got the Six of Swords. All right. So what do we... get back here. What do we have for Pisces for the month of September? There we go. Okay, so we get the Six of Swords first. So this is moving from a difficult period into a more positive period. With this, so I feel like this is transition, okay, in regards to what's going on. You know, this is heavily on your mind about this situation, this marriage, this divorce, whoever that is, if that's you or if that's them, right? I feel that you're going to be moving into more ease, okay, with the Six of Swords. We do get the High Priest here, which is the Hierophant in the traditional tarot. Balance of masculine and feminine energy here is what I get from this, because what I see here is the moon and the sun, the sun masculine, moon feminine. I do feel like you want to invest in this person, and this person wants to invest in you, okay? Nine of Pentacles, again, that is about money, okay? It's a reconfirmation that this is about some sort of financial security, okay? We end with the Four of Swords, but she has a sword in her hand in this deck. So what that tells me is, it's like she has the sword. She has the information. Someone has the information here, okay? There is kind of, feel like a little bit of a disconnect is what I would say here. But she has the sword in her hand. She has the information. And Pisces, someone here has the information. Okay, let's get into that. Okay. It feels to me like you're not willing to give up on this connection, or this person is not willing to give up on you. Yeah, let me go back to this Four of Swords. You have some sort of information. It's like you're not willing to give up on this person. It's interesting. All right, let's see. Why is the Six of Swords here? Ooh, Ten of Swords. There could be some sort of ending, and we're going to get into that. Because I don't know if that ending has to do with this. Like this divorce is final or whatnot. I'm not sure. Okay, let's see. But you're moving into calmer waters. So I feel like something regarding this divorce, this ending, because it feels like this person or you is with another person and you're trying to be together. Okay? And maybe it started off as friendship and then developed into something more. Let's see. Why is the Six of Swords here? Five of Swords. Lots of swords. Okay? Lots of swords here. Okay. This is a battle. And I'm not saying you and this person is a battle. I'm saying this other external situation from you is a battle. Okay? It's like I'm going to fight and I'm going to win with this Five of Swords. Is what I'm getting. Like, I'm going to fight and I'm going to win. I do feel like this person wants this to be done. Okay? This person wants this to be over. You know, even though there's some sort of, you know, worry around money, okay, in regards to how much the ex-spouse is going to get, this person wants this to be over. It's draining on them, mentally draining on them. But there, it's like, I'm going to fight and I'm going to win, is what I feel with this Five of Swords. Like, they're not going to give up until they get the result that they want. Okay? Even if it involves some sort of, you know, finances, you know, even if it's not the ideal financial situation that they want to be in, they're not giving up, because it's like they want this to be done. Whoever's the one getting divorced, okay, here, whether that's Pisces, you, or the other person, for most of you, I feel like it's the other person. I feel like they want this to be done. Okay? It's draining, mentally draining on them. All right. Let's see, one more here. Oh, we get Four of Wands, but there's something hidden behind it. Whenever I get cards like this is something. With the card back here, here's something you don't know about. Seven of Cups. This person is weighing their options, okay? But not like weighing their options on like they have other people that they can choose, nothing like that. It's like they're mentally overwhelmed, okay? And they're putting all the options out on the table with the Seven of Cups. This is something you don't know about. They're putting all their options out on the table to get the best results. Okay, so this person, it feels like to me, they're a lot in their head in regards to planning. Okay, the plan of attack is what I'm getting. Because they want this Four of Wands, this happy union with you. Wow, Pisces. Interesting. Okay, let's see. And why is the High Priest here? Oh, we get two. Yeah, Seven of Wands and Ace of Cups. It's like, okay, with this, I feel like, you know, with you, with the Seven of Wands, it's like all these things are coming at you. It feels a little bit like you might feel like delays. Like all these things are delaying this ultimate ending with their ex-person or whatever. That's what I kind of feel from you. But we're not giving up, because this connection is built around love with this Ace of Cups. This connection is built around this divine soul connection. Like going back to this card, this divine connection that we were talking about. It's like you're not going to give up. Let's go into this Four of Swords here and see what that's about. Someone holds the information. It might be this person that, you know, the one that's going through the divorce. They hold some information again, because what we're not seeing is their plan. They're all them weighing all their options for their plan of attack for the best case scenario, right? So maybe this person is doing a lot in their head here. You know, it's like putting all this list or weighing all these options, if it's not lists, you know, of what is the best way to approach this? What is the best way to get this, right? All right, let's see. Why is the Four of Swords here? Victory. Chariot. The Empress. Ooh, beautiful. This is this person fighting for you, okay? Fighting, it feels like I said, I'm going to fight and I'm going to win. And they're going to be victorious, okay, in the outcome, whatever this legal thing is, whatever, whatever the outcome is for this divorce, right? They're going to be, or you, whoever, they're going to be victorious. And they're going to be able to create this new life with you with the Empress. Interesting. All right. Let's pull some of these oracle cards. These love oracle cards I told you I was going to pull. Okay. Pull two cards for them and two cards for you. Give me two cards for the person in this reading. Pisces, other half. Their divine partner. Give me two cards here. Ooh. It says secret admirer. There's something they're doing in secret. I mean, I don't think they're a secret admirer. But it says timid. So there's something I feel they're holding back about. And I don't mean, I feel like there's love in this. So it's not like, a deceptive type energy. They're working on something behind the scenes. You know, they're coming up with a plan behind the scenes here. All right, one more here. Oh, they're healing and releasing. So it feels to me, whatever the situation that they're in, it feels to me like a toxic situation that they're trying to get out of. Because I'm getting a lot of swords with the stress card. Those typically can be mental stress, right? I feel like they're healing and releasing things in this sort of toxic connection. So like sometimes and I've been there before, when you're in a toxic relationship, and if you've been in that for a long time, and it feels like with this person that they have, it's like you don't realize how bad it was until you are actually on your way out or out of it, right? And so I feel like this person is working on some sort of healing so that they can be whole and complete for you. Pisces. Okay, so Pisces, how are you? Me two cards for Pisces in regards to their other person, in regards to their person and how they're feeling. Okay. Oh, there's a lot of passion. Okay, there's a lot of passion and attraction. Okay, because we get the sex good time card. I don't even know if I could say that on here, but yeah. It's like they ignite something in you that takes you out of your comfort zone, but in a good way, right? Let's see, one more for Pisces. Okay. So with you, they might have some sort of responsibilities with being a single parent if this comes about, right? I got single parent responsibilities. It doesn't have to be single parent, but there's a lot of responsibility that this person has. Now, it could be children if there's children involved, right? They could have some sort of responsibilities. Now, it could also be like with the ex-spouse, they could have some sort of financial obligation to them. It could be that too. Interesting. Very interesting, Pisces. And let's look and see. We're going to go into how the rest of this month will turn out, and hopefully you can see What will be the outcome for Pisces for the month of September? We got the Five of Wands. The Lovers. And the Nine of Swords. Okay, so the outcome is what I'm seeing, two negative cards on the outside, right? But what's in the middle? The Lovers. And so what I see, no matter what things are happening externally, okay, no matter what amount of frustration that you have, there's nothing that can break this connection with that Lovers in the middle, is what I see. I know can be frustration, right? I know there can be a lot of frustration because I feel that, you know, because of this it seems like some sort of conflict or with this other person or whoever's going through the divorce. It feels like there's a lot of stress and there's some sort of conflict, but nothing can break that connection because these are two minor arcana cards, right? And what do we got in the middle? In the middle is a major arcana card about this divine connection. All right, Pisces, I hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you have a wonderful September. All right, see ya.